All right, good morning and welcome to my basement. My name is Lisa. I'm one of the personal trainers, group fitness instructors here at Emory Decatur's Wellness Center. Today we are working through an equilibrium class, which means it is a barefoot class. We're going to work all through those toes. You are going to need a ball, a pillow, a yoga block, something squishy that you can use as we move along. So just heads up, FYI, keep that in mind. We are going to work through a bunch of drills today. About once a month, we're going to kind of run through a class very similar to this, just to kind of see where we're at and seeing how we're improving. Excuse me. So I'm going to go ahead and get us warm, and then we're going to start working through these. Now, as we go to each drill, I'm going to keep adding progressions. If you get to a point where a progression is not working for you, meaning I can't hold it longer than 15 seconds, back up one. I want you to really train those muscles to get really strong in that position and then move to the next step. It's like running that marathon. I don't expect you to run a marathon tomorrow, but you could run a mile or 2 miles, right? Instead of 26. So just keep that in mind as we're working. Don't see it as a failure that I couldn't do it. Look at what you can do and look at how well you're progressing as we move along. You're going to get stronger and you're going to notice a change. So team, let's just go ahead. Let's start this off and just march it out. Nice and tall. Just starting some movement. Maybe those knees come up a little higher. We always have a stability point in case we need it. If at any point in time I'm asking you to do something you're uncomfortable doing, it is perfectly okay to not do it. Knee up. Just being a little bit deeper. Opening up the body. Reach those arms. Squeeze this down. Nice and tall. Beautiful, guys. Okay, check it out. Give me a hamstring curl. Reach and pull. Just taking those knees down toward the floor. Opening up your quads. Engage those hamstrings. Nice little pull. So as you're pulling this back, I want you to think about squeezing your shoulder blades together. I know Tuesday's class we did a lot of shoulder work because shoulders. So that part that kind of smarts just a little bit this morning or is a little aware, that's why you're squeezing. So really low, wrap the shoulder blades back in 3. Just 2. And back that knee up. Again, just getting some movement going. In 3. Just 2. And we're going to take it down to a slow squat. So as we're squatting, chest is lifted, right? This is just starting the motion. We're not getting really deep yet. So body, same angle as that shin, right? Chest is lifted. Nice and easy. Your range of motion, your speed, snap, crackle, pop, right? Anybody else? I have some Rice Krispie squats going on this morning. As you work through, you'll probably find that the snap, crackle, pop disappears, right? Getting a little fluid into the joints. Getting them moving. Here is in 3. Just 2. And 1. Open up nice and wide, guys. Just shift your weight from side to side. Hands are coming up if you have it. Think tall. You got it, got it. All I want you to do is start opening up the inner thigh. We are going to give it a little bit of love today. And my plie girl, you know who you are. I'm not going to call your name out. I lied to you just a little bit. We got a couple in the warm-up. So hold here. Take it down. So toes rotate up to 30, 45 degrees, right? Knees are tracking with that second toe. Arms are long. There's only a few. It's just warming up. In 3. Just 2. and 1. Let's hold this one down. Plant those shoulder blades. We're going to start working through the arch. So lift the heel and drop it. Nice and easy. Here's that snap, crackle, pop, right? Hips are centered between the knees. A little lower if you have it. Looking good in 3. Just 2. And last one. Now, we're going to turn this to one side, facing your stability point maybe. Body's coming long. You're going to bend that front knee, dropping your back heel down toward the floor to stretch that calf. Reach your arms forward, and then pull it back like a ski. Reach your arms forward, pull it back like you're jumping, right? Forward and pull. Looking nice. In 3. Just 2. Open the chest. Last one. And bring it all the way. Oh, sorry. Guys side. Drop that back knee. Open up the quadricep. Drop it down and bring it up. Remember, you can always hold that stability point if you need it. Bring it down and up. Fall along through. Here it is in 3. Just 2. Bend that back knee. Hold it. Lift the chest. Drop down a bit lower. Open the quad, right? Through the hip flexors. A little lower if you have it. Back leg's going to come in halfway. Or press back into the hips. Stretch the hamstring. Body's nice and long. Pushing your hips back a little bit further. Always supporting, please. And thank you. Elongating through your spine. And bring it back around. You're going to tuck your hips in, right? You're going to press your hips back. Tuck your hips in. Press your hips back. Beautiful job. Just loosening up that lower back. Getting it ready to work. And bring us all the way back up, guys. Just open the stance again. Nice and wide. Add your arm this time. Reach it, reach it. Excuse me. Reach and reach. Nice long arms. I like it. How about your toes? Toe to toe. Toe to toe. Opening up inner thighs. Working through those hips. We always do this one until my hip pops. You're welcome. In 3. Just 2. I'm surprised you guys can't hear it. Last one. And plie. Arms are long. Adding on, guys. Here's your hold. Hold it. Reach it. All the way through. We're going to stand all the way up on this one. There you go. Keep it coming. Almost there. One more. Hold it here. Heel up. Heel up. Hold it a little lower. Okay, check us out. Toe up this time. Toe, toe. Anterior tibialis. Front of the shin, right? Lift. It's a nice, easy lift. It's not going to be very big. It's small. But you can feel the front of your shin engage, right? In 3. Just 2. And last one. Rotate your body. Bring your weight forward. Drop that back heel. We're reaching and bring it back to that ski. Reach and bring it back. Good morning. Reach. Almost there. Press. Nice long body. If you just joined us, you are going to need a small ball, something squishy, maybe a yoga block, maybe it's a pillow. And hold, drop it down. Just bend that back knee. We're just warming up, guys. Today, we're going to run through a bunch of drills. just to make sure that we are all progressing. So we'll see where you're at today. And we're going to hold this one down. Hold. Lift the chest. Drop down a little bit lower. Open the hip flexor. A little lower. Back leg's coming in halfway. You're going to press back into the hip. Stretch your hamstring. Good morning, hamstring. I love how you talk to me sometimes. Elongate through the spine, pressing back through the hips. Is yours talking? Mine's talking. What did we do on Tuesday? And bring it back around, team. So tucking those hips in, supporting. Pressing your hips back. Again, it's a little tuck the tailbone in, press the tailbone back. Here's your movement. In 3, just 2, and last one. You bring it all the way up. All right, so keeping your stability point close today, we're going to need it a lot. Again, we are working through some of those different drills we've done before. So we're going to start off nice and easy. One foot goes forward, one foot goes back. Open back a little wider if you need it. Okay? Soften your knees. Nice support. Hands are going to come up. Maybe. Use the stability point if you need it. Okay? All right. Are you balanced? Feeling pretty good? If you're feeling pretty good, you're going to hop that back leg more in line with your front. Still feel pretty good. Slide that front foot back to meet your back toes. Still feeling pretty good. Looking good. Bring those shoulder blades down. Take your eyes up toward the ceiling. Hold. Starting off nice and easy, guys. We're going to have a hold here for about 20 seconds or so. Remember, I want you where you're successful. So if you need to open back up a little bit, that's fine. Find the point where you can do this as a challenge, but you can still do it. In 3, just 2, and bring it right back down. So all we're going to do is switch sides. One leg goes forward, other leg goes back. Pop that back leg out just a little bit. Okay, starting point here or here. Back leg is going to hop in a little more parallel, right? Or in line. Maybe that front foot's going to come back, meet heel to toes. Hands can come up. Taking your eyes to the ceiling. I am so programmed sometimes. Eyes to the ceiling, take it nice and long. Looking good. In 3. Just 2. And 1. Release. Nicely done. So as we move through, it's going to get progressively harder. I am going to keep adding on more progressions. So shifting your weight to one side. Bringing the toe in. Excuse me. Hands come to chest. Toe foot is going to lift. Find your balance. Open those toes nice and wide. Plant those shoulder blades. Tuck your ribs in. Take that leg long. Point and flex. That probably feels pretty good, doesn't it? Okay, check it out. Take it up to long. Up to long. All we're doing is creating a little bit of instability. Knee up to press. Knee up to press. You're like, wait a minute, that quad's working. What you should be telling me is this medius is working, right? Here it is in 3. Just 2. And last one, relax. Shifting sides. Planting this foot. Coming up on the toe. Hands come to chest. Knee comes up. Again, if this is where you're successful, hang tight right here. Leg is going to go long. Point and flex. That long leg might be a little bit easier. Give it a shot if you haven't tried it. Here it is. Knee up and press. up and press. Keep working, keep working. Oh, up dog for the dog. Dog interference is always good. Oh, move out, hound. Move out, hound. In 3. In 2. Oh my gosh. And last one. Bring the foot right back down. There you go. Good, good. Okay, shifting your weight to that standing leg again. Nice and easy, team. Using that stability point. We're just going to touch forward. Touch it to the side. Touch it back. Lay down. Take it forward. To the side. Touch it back. And all the way in. You're holding the stability point. This is your start point. Get that knee a little higher, right? Maybe the hands come in. Knee goes a little higher. Touch. To the side. Touch. Snap, crackle, pop. Take it back. Adding on. It's a touch. We're going to take it diagonal to the front. Diagonal to the front. Straight to the side. Diagonal to the back. Straight back. Back behind your standing leg. Almost like a curtsy, but it's just a touch. Bring it up. Adding on. Take it across your body. Take it forward. Take it diagonal to your side. Straight back diagonal. Straight back behind you. Here's that little curtsy. Try to touch. Touch. Now, can we keep it elevated? Across. Forward. Diagonal forward to the side. Straight up to the side. Take a diagonal back. Reach. Straight back behind you. That little curtsy right here, right? Can we add in a squat? Go. Oh boy. Forward. Yeah. There it is. Diagonal. Where's your challenge today? What's working? What's not working? Straight back behind. This is your range of motion, your speed. Once you get the movement, if you need to slow it down a little bit, slow it down a little bit. It's okay. Take your time with it. Enjoy it. Yeah, enjoy it. All right. That was a stretch, I know. Press it back. Take it back behind you. We got one last round. Take it across. Challenge yourself. Take it forward. A little lower in that squat maybe. Take it to the side. You can still add the squat if you're just touching. It's cool. Take it if you want it. Straight back behind you. Here's that little curtsy. And I love you so much, you're going to get in a deadlift. Oh. So all you're doing is elongating through the hips, right? Take the body nice and long. Back is flat. Nice and easy. Do you. What's comfortable today? Take the body flat. Stretching through the hamstrings. Stretching through those, hamstrings and glutes. That's what I was trying to say. Here it is, in 3. Soft knees, just 2. And last one. So changing that stability point. Nice and easy. Weights in the leg closest to your chair. It's a touch to the side. Touch, bring it back in. Take it back behind you. Soften the standing leg. Forward. To the side. Straight back behind you. Good job. Adding on. Forward. Diagonal. Touch. To the side. Take it diagonal to the back. Straight back behind you. Okay, you can take it elevated. Forward. Diagonal. To the side. Diagonal behind you. And straight back, right? Forward. Diagonal. To the side. Diagonal to the side. There we go. Straight back, guys. Adding on. Taking it across your body. Maybe it's just a touch, right? Touch. Diagonal. To the side. Good job. Diagonal to the back. Straight back behind you. And that little curtsy. Touch. Maybe you're keep it elevated. Across. Forward. Diagonal. To the side. Diagonal to the back. Your range of motion, your speed, guys. Straight back behind you. And here's that little curtsy. Add that squat if you have it. Across. Take it forward. Diagonal across. Good job. To the side. Diagonal behind you. Straight back behind you. Diagonal here. Good job. Keep it going. You got about 4 rounds. I say about. Thank God I'm not a CPA. Woo! Diagonal here. Straight back, good job. And there you go. Who is done with all their holiday shopping? If you are done with your holiday shopping, you owe me 40 squats. That's penance for being on top of things. I'm kidding. Oh my gosh, guys, 2 more. Almost there, almost there, almost there. Add that squat if you have it. Remember, you can squat if you touch it too, right? Squat. Squat. You might get a better range of motion. Last one, are you ready for it? Oh, I'm ready. Across. Take it forward. Take it diagonal. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. To the side. This is it. This media is screaming. I know. I got you here. Hang with me. This last movement. And oh my gosh, your deadlifts. Open up nice and wide. Lengthen to the backs of the legs. All that posterior chain. All the backside of your body is getting long. Looking nice. Here is in 3. Whew. Just 2. And last one. Do you have your ball, your squishy, your pillow, whatever it is you have? I'm going to give you a slight break. I said break. I use that term loosely. So the leg that you just worked is going to go forward. Okay? Other leg is going to hop out just a little bit. Soften those knees. Weight comes up, or the ball comes up. We're going to reach it up and switch sides. Let me see if I can get where you can see. Press it up and over to switching sides. Now you'll notice your core has to engage, right? I want you to think nice and tight here. Lifting up through your pelvic floor. Oh, I can't talk with my hands into this one, can I? Squeezing those shoulder blades down. Squeeze. Up and over. Squeeze. You got it. Maybe you're feeling a little adventurous. You're taking a little bit lower in that squat or lunge. What does your body need today? So think about this as like a miniature Russian twist, because you're shifting something from side to side. Your core has to readjust itself every time you switch. Looking nice in 3. Just 2. Don't go anywhere. Hold the ball here in front. Take it down and press. Bend that back knee and press it up. Almost there, just opening everything back up. Down and press. Your range of motion. Remember, shoulder problems. You're going to go forward at 45, right? Lift. In 3. Just 2. Looking for a little sweat. Last one. And release. Switching it out, guys. Soften those knees. That's all we're doing. So from one side to the other. This time we're going to go forward. Feel that? Feel the difference in your core, right? Whatever you're switching. Nice and easy. Could be a weight. Could be a ball. Could be a pillow. Could be that yoga block. Your body still has to work hard. Again, reestablishing your balance every time you change it. Lifting up through your pelvic floor. Tucking your ribs in nice and tight. Looking nice. Almost there, almost there. I know shoulders are talking. In 3. Just 2, maybe it's a little bit lower than lunge. Last one. Looking nice. Hold that ball forward. We're going to press as we come down. Pull it in as we come up. Push forward as we come down. So over like this. Bend that back knee. Front knee is over that foot. It's not going beyond the toe. Push. Push. Little chest work here, right? Feel that? Nice and easy, nice and elongate. Looking for that little sweat. If you're feeling unbalanced, you can hop that back foot wider, opening your stance a little further. Here it is in 3. Just 2. And last 1. And release. Beautiful job, everybody. Okay, so moving on to your next drill. Catch your breath real quick. Take a second if you need it. Holding on to your stability point. One foot goes in front of the other. We're going to hop that foot back out just a little bit. Taking one hand in front of you. So if your right leg is forward, your right hand's coming forward. If your left leg is forward, left arm is coming forward. Focusing your eyes on that finger. You're going to take your butt and your head and your eyes with the finger wherever the finger goes. So again, working vestibular balance. I want you working through all planes, meaning I'm going to go side to side. I'm going to go diagonal. I'm maybe making a box. Have some fun with that. Move that finger around where you need to. Now, for those people who need a little more of a challenge, that back foot's going to hop in. Okay? You might find that your range of motion with your finger is a little smaller. So remember, if it's more of a challenge, bring your movement in, open your stance. If you need a little more challenge, close your stance, close it and close it, following your finger in different planes. So we're just training our brain to adjust quicker when data, is it data or data? What do you guys prefer? When you start moving your eyes. So that's what we're working on our vestibular balance right now. You got about 10 more seconds. Again, remember, if this is a little more of a challenge, what you need, hop it out a little bit further, right? And release. Switching legs, guys. Hop it out a little wider to start with. Left finger's coming up. Take your eyes with it. Chin is moving with your eyes. We're going to go up and down. We're going to go side to side. We're going to go a little diagonal. If you need to rein it in just a little bit, shorten your range of motion, right? If you're needing a little more, hop the back foot in more in line with the front foot. Go a little wider with that finger. Whoop! Everybody struggles with vestibular balance. Normal. Focusing on that finger. Finding whatever your movement is. What's your movement today? How are we looking down there? Oh, look at you. You're such a rock star. I love it. Take those eyes with it. Move your chin with it. If that's easy, narrow your stance. Maybe you bring those feet together, right? It's more of a challenge to do same side, same side. Keep working, keep working. You have about 10 seconds to go. Remember, wider, shorten your range of motion. Maybe you open your range of motion here. Then you start hopping the foot back in a little closer. Maybe. Have we all about caught our breath? In 3. Just 2. And 1. Release. Excuse me. All right, team. Nice and easy. We're going to work through tree pose. If you have your chair close, you can use it as your stability point or as your supported tree. So we're going to use the leg that is closest to your stability point or your chair. Excuse me. I feel like it's such a military term, right? Your stability point. And it's the same chair. So hands can come in, right? So toes at the ankle. We're just creating a little kickstand, right? Shoulders are back and down, pulling them down your back, tucking your ribs in, lifting up through your pelvic floor. So what that translates to is I have drank 5 large cups of coffee. Excuse me. I want to hold on to all 5 cups. So here, we can come up to that calf. Just avoid your knee. Okay? Avoid your knee. You can come up to that inner thigh. Yeah. You can get all kinds of crazy and bring it across. You can actually take it out and open to that supported tree. Hands are going to come up and out. So find you. What's your point? Is it this kickstand? Is it your calf? Is it your inner thigh? Right? Is it supported? Is it across? What's your point? What's working for you today? I see a lot of breezy trees out there. Hang in there. In 3. Just 2. And release. Switching sides, guys. Here we go. We're starting that little kickstand. Kickstand at the ankle. Palms are planted. Maybe the calf. Maybe your inner thigh. Maybe you got a dog losing its mind. Maybe you go to that supported tree. You can come up and tree here. What's working for you? Arms are going to come up and open. Maybe it's that kickstand. Maybe it's your calf. Maybe you've got the inner thigh going, right? You could be supported. You could come across on the front of, that hits my ball, using my ball alone. Nice and easy. Hold. It's not long. Find your spot and hold the spot. Tuck those ribs in. Pelvic floor is lifted. Nice, strong box in your core. Everything's engaged. Squeezing through your glutes. Almost there. About 5 more seconds, everybody. In 3. Just 2. And release. So another one of my favorites is airplane. You know how much I love airplane. So I'm going to turn sideways so you can see what's going on. Stability point is going to be to your side. I'm going to have it to my front so you can see. So starting point is toe back. Right? Hands come to hips. Hands can come to prayer. Toe can start to lift. Hands can go out to the side. You can bring your body a little further forward. You're rotating your hips down toward the floor. Your toes are facing the floor on the lifted leg. Arms are long. A little further forward if you have it. Nice and easy. Keep that hip rotated down toward the floor. Soften that standing leg. A little lower if you have it. Why not? Sure. Nice parallel. Soften that standing knee. Feeling your standing leg glutes working. In 3. Just 2. And bring it all the way back up. Okay, so you'll see the progression with this. Shifting your weight. Oh, down dog. Shifting your weight to opposite leg. Down dog, up dog. We're not doing yoga. Touch the back. Girls, go lay down. Go. Touch the back toe back. Come into prayer. Back toe can lift. Hands can go long. You can hinge. Back toes, lay down. Lay down. Back toes are going to face the floor. Body's nice and long. Eyes are about 3 feet in front of your toes. Wherever your toes are, stop with my weight. Body's long, body's long. Wherever your holding point is, that's where you're going to hold, and it's okay. It's all right. Maybe the toe touches for a second, and then let's back up. It's okay, guys. It's all about getting better as we go along. And if you try to push too far too quick, you're going to be in that same holding pattern because you're not training your muscles to do it correctly or to be stable in the right places. So be kind to yourself and don't feel like you have to run a marathon today. In 3, just 2, and bring it all the way back up. Beautiful job, guys. Okay, so we're going to keep working on that same premise, and we're going to start adding to it just a little bit. So shifting sides, the leg that did not work just now, taking that toe back. Your weight is going to shift forward in that front leg. Body is going to come forward. Arms are going to come down toward the floor. So as we're holding right here, this might be as far as you get, and that's fine. Otherwise, we're going to rotate one arm up toward the ceiling and right back down. Other arm's going to come up and right back down. Arm to ceiling or out as far as it'll go comfortably, right outside those legs. Other arm comes up. Can you rotate a little bit more? Chest opens and back down. Chest opens and back down. Core work, guys. You feel that? Your abs have to engage here, even with that toe down. Your weight's in that front leg. Almost there. We got one more. One more. And bring it all the way in. Okay, go lay down. Go. Okay, nice and easy. Planting the other side this time. Toe comes back. You feel that core work? You feel that? Yeah, that's nice, isn't it? Weight comes forward. Back toe is touching. Body's going to hinge forward. Soften that standing leg. Arms are going to go long. Rotating up toward the ceiling. Get your eyes with it if you have it. If you have it. Remember, you can always jump that back toe out a little bit further. Widen your stance. Using your core here. Beautiful job. Almost there. Almost there. Nice wide toes on that standing leg. Your weight is forward. We're stopping right outside those thighs. Right outside your hips. Rotating your eyes up with it. Opening your chest, maybe just a little bit further. A little bit further. Be kind to you. What's working? What's working? And last one. Beautiful, team. And bring us all the way back up. So I promised you a little bit inner thigh, and I promised you no plies. So we're going to start here. This will be probably our last standing movement. Then we'll go to the chair, we'll work some core work, we'll stretch everything out, and we're done. So weight's going to shift into the leg closest to your chair, right? Working leg is going to lift. Now, you're going to rotate to where I can see your arch. Soften this knee. I want you to lift. Lift. Nice and easy. Lift. The toe can touch down if you like. You can stay elevated if you like. Soften that standing knee. I can see your arch. Right? I can see your arch. Now flex the foot. Squeeze. Feel that? Feel the difference? Squeeze. Almost there. In 3. Just 2. Hold it. Now flex the foot. I want you to push it across your body and bring that knee back up. It's like you're stomping on a break across your body. Knee comes open. So you're opening the hip. Open. Press. Open. Yep, there it is. Feels good. Soften that standing knee. Feels good. My foot in 3. I know what that feels like. In 2. I'm hurting with you. I gotcha. Hold. Right here. It's a little lift. What? Lift. Yeah, almost there. Whoop. In 3. Yes. And 2. And 1. Woo. Wiggle that out, guys. Change that stability point if you need to or want to. Okay. Soften that standing leg. The working leg is going to come forward. It's going to kick open. Just a lift. Tight core, lift. Bring those ribs in. Lift that pelvic floor. Obliques are engaged. Abs and back are engaged. Lift. Looking nice. Soften that standing leg. I know that's the hardest part, isn't it? Now, flex that foot. Lift. Feel the difference. Feel in the back of your leg now, right? A little more. Still working the inner thigh. Nice and easy, nice and easy. Looking good. In 3, tuck those ribs. 2, hold here at the top, flex that foot. Press it across your body. Bring that knee up and out. Across your body, knee comes up and out. Working through that medius. Yes, feel that? Use your stability point if you need it. Press. Anybody else snap, crackle, pop? Yeah, me. Hang in there. Almost there. In 3. Yep. Just 2. And hold. Now it's a lift. Lifting that arch up toward the ceiling. Not many. Here it is in 3. 3. Yes. Just 2. And last one. Release, guys. Wiggle that out. Let's find your chair and let's find whatever your squishy object is. We're going to do some inner thigh work. So you can use a ball. You can use a pillow. You can use a yoga block, whatever you have available. I'm going to use my Pilates circle because Pilates circles are just absolutely lovely, horrible. We're going to sit up nice and tall. Everybody see what that is? Those rings, the rings of death that you guys love so much. Tall. Again, a ball, a yoga block, a pillow, they all work just fine. Sit up as tall as you can. Feet are firmly planted on the floor. Slightly in. We're going to squeeze and resist it coming out. Squeeze this in. Oh my gosh, inner thigh. Resist. Squeeze in. Nice, easy open. Squeeze. Slowly open. Control it coming out. Lay down, Lulu. Squeeze. Control it coming out. I guess Pebbles finally got bored and went upstairs. Squeeze. She's thinking maybe somebody might feed me. Because that's the only thing that dog thinks about. Squeeze. Release. Squeeze. You got it. Now we're going to hold this one in. Hold. Sit tall. Squeeze. Only come halfway out. Squeeze. Halfway out. You got it. Tighter. Now squeeze your glutes with it. Oh, well that changes things now, doesn't it? Everything's nice and stable. It gives you a little more oomph, right? You got a little more room to squeeze here. Squeeze. Almost there. 3. Halfway. And hold. Now, give me a little 1 inch. 1 inch. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's like slightly horrible, like in a good way, right? Feel that inner thigh working because inner thighs. In 3, just 1 inch. 2, not much. This is it. Last one. And release. Beautiful job. Beautiful job, guys. So let's go ahead and we're at that time of day where we're going to start stretching everything out. The beautiful thing about equilibrium is your flexibility means so much. So let's go ahead and let's take one leg up. Doesn't matter. You can rest it, whatever you want to do. We're just going to point and flex. You're going to go ahead and rotate the ankle. Go ahead and lay down, Lulu. Lucy, lay down. Reverse that circle. Come here. Over here. Lay down. Lay down, girl. Beautiful. Now take that same leg. We're going to support underneath. Take it long. Flex that foot. Body is nice and long. Back is flat. You can always take this from the floor and hinge it forward. It's the same stretch. It really is. Same stretch. Now we're going to take that leg slightly across your body. Slightly across. So the goal here is going to be straight leg. So if straight leg is on the floor, you're just going to take it slightly across your body and hinge a little further forward. Okay? Either way is perfectly fine. Proud chest. Open the chest a little bit further. Now, take your same arm. We're going to rotate it open. Beautiful job. And slowly bring it all the way back in. Bending that knee, hug it into your chest. So if it was down on the floor, you're going to hug it into your chest. Holding that leg, I want you to open and close. Working through the hip. Nice and easy. We were a little abusive today, so let's be kind to it. And now taking that same leg, we're going to plant the ankle on top of your knee and just let it open. So this could be, we're going to start with a massage first, and then we'll figure out from there. So nice and tall, right, using your thumbs, working through the arch. Because we did abuse it a little bit today, it's worked a little bit. It might be a little sore tomorrow. I wouldn't be surprised. Nice little massage, get into the ball of your foot. Reaching up, grabbing those toes. Manually point and flex them. Manually go ahead and rotate your ankle. Sorry, I found a pop. I didn't know before. All right, nice and easy. Stay up tall as you can. Open your chest, proud chest. Bring your chest forward. You can encourage the thigh toward the floor if you like. Maybe lift on the outside of your foot. Flexing your foot as you lift. Chest goes a little bit further forward if you have it. Nice big exhale here. Opening up those hip rotators. And bring us all the way back up. Taking this leg slowly all the way down to the floor. So options here. You can go along with the foot, right? Hinge it forward. You can hold underneath the thigh. Oh, sorry, I got excited. Hold underneath the thigh first. Let's point and flex that foot. Now rotate the ankle. See, I am such a creature of habit. If I do anything different, I am totally messed up. Taking that leg long. Now this is where you can take it down toward the floor or you can take it up in the air. It's entirely up to you. Leg is long. Chest is proud. Can you hear that? Pebbles is reading somebody the riot act. Flex that foot. Bring it slightly across your body. Feel the change in that stretch. Nice and easy, nice and easy. Remember, if you're on the ground, it's perfectly fine. You're just going to hinge forward. You're going to bring that leg a little across your body. Press forward a little further, maybe. We're going to go ahead and bend that knee. Hug it into your chest. Open out to the side and in. Out to the side and in. Working through that hip. Excuse me. Working through the hip, nice and easy. We have used it a little bit, so let's be kind to it now. And taking that ankle, you can cross it and rub. You can cross it and rub. Thumbs are coming to that arch. Because, again, we were a little mean to it. Work through the arch. Be kind. Loosen it back up. Yeah, mine's unhappy. Work through the ball of your foot. Reaching up, grabbing those toes. Let's manually point and flex the toes. Snap, crackle, pop. Manually rotate the ankle. Other way. Anybody else finding like pops? You're like, what the heck is that? I didn't know that was there. And it's only in one direction. Oh gosh, I did a pedicure the other day, and the girl was rubbing like right here at the base of my heel, and I thought I was going to pee my pants. I was like, that's the best thing ever. Okay, nice and easy. Stay up tall, tall, tall. Open the chest, nice and proud. Press your body forward. Maybe encouraging the thigh toward the floor. Flexing the foot. Maybe you're lifting on the outside of the foot. Maybe you're scratching dog belly because scratching dog belly makes everything better. Right, Lou? I think so too. A little further forward if you have it. Lengthening through your spine, guys. Taking your eyes right in front of your toes. Everything's in line. Exhale here. Take it down a little bit lower. In 3, just 2, and bring it all the way back up. Open those feet nice and wide. Chest is proud. Tucking your tailbone back toward the chair behind you, supporting on your thighs, hinging your body forward. Maybe you're coming down to your elbows. The goal here is to open your inner thigh. So your body goes long. You want to get as much space between each vertebrae as you possibly can. Rest your forehead on your dog. That's the best way to do it. Taking your body just a little bit longer if you have it. Your hands can come down to the floor if you choose. Your choice. Your choice. A little longer through your spine if you have it. Nice and easy. My thoughts exactly, Lou. And we're slowly going to roll this all the way back up, walking your hands back up to your thighs, pressing this all the way back up to the top. Take a nice big inhale here. Exhale it down to shoulder height. Wrap those shoulder blades back around your spine. Yeah, that space right back there that's still talking from Tuesday. Bring those hands forward. So you're pressing between the shoulder blades back toward the wall behind you. You're going to open your chest. Press it back toward the wall behind you. Nice and easy. Big open. And close. Good job. Last time. Open. And close it here. Team. Big inhale up toward the ceiling. Exhale this down. And we are done. Done, done, done. Let me pause everything and I'll be right with you.